Good morning, Junior 1, and welcome to your IPC lesson for today. This week we are going to be continuing our Greek theme. And our learning goal for today is I know stories about a range of people who have lived in a variety of cultures in the past. Do you think that is knowledge, skills, or understanding? Yes, knowledge, you're right. I know. Today we're going to be talking about amphora or amphorae. What do you think that might be? Have a look at the picture for a clue. Yes, you are correct. It means pot. It's a vase or a pot. A Greek vase or a Greek pot. And you're going to be creating your own amphora today. You can use the template that's provided and you can colour onto the template, or you can use one of the videos and make your own pot, design on paper. Here's a short video.
Hello there, myth and history lovers. This is Mr. P of Mr. P's Mythopedia here, and today I have a mythological sorts of different substances, from olive oil, water, flour, and wine. Traders carried hundreds of these amphorae around with them. We have proof of that from the almost countless shipwrecks of ancient Greek triremes that litter the seabed of the Mediterranean Sea today. And some of those amphorae still have traces of what was in them all those thousands of years ago. Amphorae were like the ancient equivalent of Tupperware. You could use them and reuse them for just about everything. But the Greeks went one step beyond in the usefulness of the amphora. They upped the game, because really, who wants a boring brown clay container? Instead, using brilliant and vibrant oranges, yellows, reds, and blacks, all homemade paints using different minerals and oils, ancient Greek painters put down beautiful scenes upon their amphorae. Outdoor scenes of ordinary people doing their everyday thing. Nature scenes of the outdoors. Anything you could think of, and there was probably an amphora with that painted upon it in amazing detail. The most popular thing to paint and showcase in all their glory were the Greek Olympian gods, heroes, creatures, and otherworldly beings that were a part of their religion. Battles and scenes from the huge catalog of Greek legends and myths were painted to honor their gods, all without modern technology, brushes, or 3D computer imaging. Some of these special amphorae were used in special ceremonies for different gods, and some were even used to put the ashes of cremated ancestors, priests, kings, or other special folks who may have warranted it. And the cool thing is, thousands of years later, we still have them, in all of their glossy and vivid coloring, a testament to the might and power of the gods and goddesses of Olympus. Now,
and if you want to carry on watching that, that's absolutely fine. I'll attach it to the Google Classroom and you can see some of the vases that he thinks are pretty cool, and they might give you ideas for your own decorations. Here are some other ideas for your own decorations. You're using your knowledge of Greek myths to decorate the middle of the pot. So around the edge is a repeating pattern, and then in the middle is a story or a scene. This one doesn't have one, this is just a repeating pattern. Obviously, if you want to just do a repeating pattern, you can do. Here, this has got the scene in the middle and the repeating pattern, and they've used just a black brown colour around the top. Notice the colours, even this one that's got lots of red in it, pretty much it's red and brown, and this is sort of like a creamy colour, but some of them also use like a yellow. These ones would have been decorated more, but obviously the colours have worn off. And here again, this orange round the outside. Here you've got the repeating pattern, and again here the repeating pattern, and here is the story in the middle with these iconic thin-figured Greek story figures. Okay, so you are going to today create your own pot. You choose how you're going to do that by watching some of the short videos to get some ideas of how you want to do it. You can do it with black paint over the top of a red colour, and then you can scratch the detail in. One of the videos is that. The simplest way is to just either use the template or draw it and do the repeating patterns and a scene in the middle. Here are some examples for you of the repeating patterns for the Greek pots. So this would be round the bottom. You could use some leaves. Look at the way that it just repeats exactly the same. Obviously, if you're drawing it, it's going to be quite difficult to make it exactly the same, but just try, like these ones, like little waves, try and get them nice and similar. Okay, enjoy your art task for today. If you want to use paint, that's fine. If you want to use Sharpie and crayons, a nice way to do it would be maybe put a wash on the bottom and then use a Sharpie or different colours to do the details on the top once that's dried. Okay, have fun doing that. I'll see you tomorrow.